Here are some tips to know before bringing home a new puppy that no one talks about. If you are new to my page, my name is Zion, and I'm a licensed breeder in the state of Texas, and I'm also a canine curator. Vaccinations and deworming doesn't stop when you take your puppy home. Puppies usually go home at 8 weeks old. If before, it's imperative that they receive their first 2 sets of vaccines, which covers parvo. That is the number one killer of puppy deaths within the United States or within the world whatsoever. Also, deworming doesn't stop there as well. Make sure that you purchase a dewormer, ask your breeder for any recommendations, and continue their deworming schedule. 2, and I'm going to continue to try and run these through as quick as I can. Puppy culture doesn't stop at the breeder. You will need to continue to socialize them. This is crucial to expose them to different people, different environments, different sounds, experiences throughout their crucial development stage. What you can also do is put different sounds on YouTube, say for instance, like traffic sounds, hurricanes or storms or rains, fireworks, stuff like that, so that they're acute to these different sounds and it doesn't scare them as they grow older. To add to this point as well, you will also need to engage with them physically, meaning that you can tug on their ears, open their mouths, play with their head, play with their toes, their paw pads. This is crucial as well so that they get used to these areas. If they're seen by a vet, they're very comfortable when the vet is like poking them, opening their mouth. If they're seen by their groomer, they're very comfortable being touched and they're not being a hassle. 3, have honey or syrup in your home just in case your puppy's blood sugar level should fall. This is actually quite a common occurrence in puppies. Maybe they're not eating enough or they're not getting enough supplements or nutrients. What you can do in that case is to give them some honey, put it in their mouth, and that will prevent their blood sugar levels from falling. 4, do not switch the food that the breeder recommends at least within the first month of getting your puppy. Puppies have very sensitive stomachs, and whenever they go to their new homes, that's one of the things that you will notice they probably will not want to eat. However, do not switch the food. Continue them on the food that the breeder recommends. Ask your breeder also for different tips and tricks to get them to eating, get their appetite up and going, but do not switch the food. They have very sensitive stomachs, and you compromising their stomachs will in turn compromise their immune system. So don't go out and buy a different food. Continue the food that the breeder recommends. Biting in the first couple of months is normal but not recommended. One way that you can mitigate this is buying enrichment toys or interactive toys for your puppies. That way they can interact or engage with these toys. Chew bones as well, treat dispensers, different interactive toys. You can Google that. Number 5, I think that's the point that I'm on currently. Crate training is non-negotiable. A lot of people actually think that crate training is puppy jail or it's inhumane. It is not. Crate training is very, very essential and vital, especially for a new puppy. It not only protects your home, but it's also safety for your puppy, especially if you have an emergency call or you cannot be at home or you don't have anyone to stay with your puppy for that limited time frame. Crate training is very, very essential. Last tip and point that I have here is preparation is key. Everyone talks about puppy proofing their home and buying different products and stuff like that. But what is also equally important is preparing your mind mentally, and not only yourself, but also your family. Make sure to sit them down, let them know, educate them, let them know the things that they're going to need to change or do, especially with the puppies around and stuff like that, so that they are ready and prepared for the level of energy and responsibility that comes with your puppy. If you enjoy this video, like and share it. Also, don't forget to save, share to your friends and families.